Okay, I'll show you what I've been doing. The box is done, and I just finished, if you want to call it an amp rack, that's fine. The PPI is on top, and you got Alpine, Sony, and they call this Epicenter. I don't know, it's just EQ or whatever. If you look close, you see how the top is darker than this right here, because I just made this. And what I did is, I'm concerned that water is going to get down in there, in a little gap. So just in case it does, I put Thompson water seal on it, but I haven't done it on this, but I've done it on this. And then after that, I went back and put Rust-Oleum oil base with the brush, and that shit's out of control price, $26.88 at Walmart. That's kind of high, but it lasts for a long time. I put the black oil base on it just for extra protection, because I do overkill. I haven't done any of the wiring yet. And I know I'm going to be getting into this when I wire it and stuff, so if this thing don't fall. So I made that little bracket thing too, because I know I'm going to have to drill holes for all the amps, because I'm not going to run the wires all up on top here. What I'm going to do is, like the RCAs, I'm going to drill holes, and it's going to go right straight through, and all the wires be behind. And once I started looking at the amps, I realized either I'll probably still going to end up getting a bigger alternator, but I better get another battery. This is brand new from Napa. I had this laying around. It's 75-month warranty, but it's only 18 months free. It's brand new anyway. I had it laying around. I don't know where I got it from, but you can see I put my, I don't know, wire terminals or whatever you want to call it. This is where the PVC is going to come through, up through the box. What I mean by the PVC, because I want all my wires are going to end up running. See, the wire's going to run all through the PVC, because I want them all enclosed so they don't rub or short out or anything. And I smoked my last blade on my little tool. Cut that circle. I got to buy some more of those. Here's underneath. See, it's coming up so far. It looks like it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna run a 45 and then a 45. I think it's gonna be right there. The reason I'm running 45s and not 90s is because it's gonna be a bitch to run those RCAs and power line through here. So 45 should be easier. I don't know. And then the exhaust used to run up over here in the back, and I cut that shit off. And who's on the phone? I don't know who's on the phone. Fuck it. Somebody I don't know. Anyway, the exhaust was in the way. So what I'm gonna do is I cut it off here. I'm gonna run the exhaust out underneath one side with dual tips. And I have to go to Timmy Specialty Exhaust and have him run pipe for me. Because one thing leads into another. And then in order to get this Reese hitch to fit this valance right here in the back, I had to drop the Reese hitch down a lot and weld it up right to the frame instead of using bolts. Now, because I put the neons in the back, you see right here, that thing right there, if I put a tire on there, it's gonna hit the neon. So I gotta relocate this and move it up here probably and I can't use a full tire spare because it's too big. So I'm gonna have to get a donut spare with a bolt pattern 5x4 3/4 like this S10, which is kind of rare because all cars are front wheel drive now. So the only thing I can think of is the 80 Corvette comes with the donut spare. I know that for sure. I got one in my bed because I can't find one at the junkyard. What else I got to say? That's going to be quite the hassle relocating that. That's why I cut the exhaust off, because I got to have room to have a tire in here, because I ain't got no room for a spare tire anymore. You know, I ain't got no room for luggage. So what I'm going to do is, there's a Reese hitch I see on the internet or stuff or whatever, they build, it's like it slides into the Reese hitch receiver. It's like a, I don't know, like a basket. I don't know. I'm probably going to build one so I can put my luggage there and my sandblaster, so when I go down to Pete's in, I don't know, 5 months, so I can actually carry shit. And see, my exhaust will come out this one side, and I'll end up using the heat shields off the old exhaust, because I don't want my exhaust to be melting these neon. And you can see it's gonna have to come here and then swing back and backtrack towards the rear end. See that? It's gotta come towards us, and then it's gotta swing around here. Anyway, right here in between this gap, even though it's small and I got rubber seal on it, I had some house flashing laying around here. It's pretty thin, it's aluminum. I'm gonna bend that in a press brake and slide them up right up through here. You see, the only thing I haven't done is I haven't painted the top of the box, because, you know, you can only paint 3 sides at a time. You see, I did my GPS / ashtray. It's not an ashtray no more. Well, I don't really like it that much, so I've been looking at my wife's Grand Prix. Their console's a little bit different. Monday I'm going to the junkyard and I'm going to grab a console. I don't know what it's going to cost me. It's a little bit lower profile right here as far as armrest, which is a good thing because I want all the sound I can get through it. When I sprayed 3M adhesive on the velvet, something in that Thompson water seal wanted to lift this up. Yeah, lovely. So I got to go back. I let it dry. It reacted to it, so I got to let it go back dry and probably glue with a hot glue gun. Now I'm going to have to put a trim on it with a 45. There's the box. Here's a sneak peek. There you go. That's enough because it ain't done. What else can I fucking talk about that I did? Doesn't seem like a whole lot, but and you notice I had to jack the back of the truck up by the hitch, because if you remember my other video, if you jack it up on the side of the frame, this wants to move a little bit. It wants to move 3/16. Well, then it'll crack the box, and I don't need that. I don't know what it is with DeWalt lately, but here's my DeWalt Sawzall, because I smoked all those blades on that, so I had to go back with the electric one. Well, you're gonna love this. You see right there? This switch is gone. So this is how I had to do it. This is my own little switch, and there ain't no trigger. It's either on or off, and you better be ready. Are you ready? This is what you got. You better have your blade ready. There ain't no easing into it, you know. That's Ghetto garage style, you know. Make it happen, get it done. I know they don't make shit to last. And actually, because I put the switch in, it was variable speed. Well, that's fucking gone too. What are you gonna do? Make it happen. Do what you gotta do. I don't think there's anything new. Doesn't seem like I get a whole lot done. Like I said, what's tomorrow? Sunday? Oh, I went to Joann Fabrics a couple days ago to get some velvet. Well, I only got a yard. Okay, and I need a bunch more. I don't know if I'm gonna put Velvet. Probably not. I'm probably gonna put some kind of not vinyl, but oh, yeah, I guess it's vinyl pleather or whatever, because it'll be waterproof, and I want to contact cement this down over here. I didn't realize I was gonna take the whole box up, but shit happens. It's gonna take a long time to drill all these little holes, because like I said, I don't want all these wires to be running over the fuck over here, you know, all over the place. And I thought, you see how you put the positive negative here, and then you put the positive negative here? Well, I thought that I could just take this cover up and flip it. Oh no, they glue shit in there so you can't. And if I would have flipped it, so I wanted these over here, so my power lines, for some reason I want them all in one spot, but fuck it. Everything would be upside down, so we can't have that. It's 8 o'clock. No, actually it's 8:18. Yeah. And you can tell, well, in a minute you can tell. See that? I need to go in there and shave and take a shower. It's been a while. So I've been out here working and doing shit. All the gray hair showing. That's pretty sad. Today is Saturday. Oh, I was telling you about Joanne Fabrics. I only got a yard because it wasn't on sale. They gave you a sales coupon, but that ain't good until this Sunday, which is tomorrow. So I've been waiting 4 days because the velvet is like $10 a yard. I need like about 6 yards or more. So if I would have bought it then, it would have been like $60. Well, they'll give me 40% off if I go tomorrow. Well, beautiful. I just fucking wait tomorrow because that's why I get it's extra trip. But that way I can get it for half price, because after I get this truck done, which maybe in a month, I don't know. Me and Don, that's his Mustang, you're gonna do the door jambs on the hatchback underneath the engine bay, and we're doing diamond plate underneath the engine bay. That idea was frowned upon by Don's son. Well, we got a little argument because it ain't Don's son fucking car. Basically, I just told Don that I wasn't really interested in doing the fucking car if I couldn't do it the way I want to. No disrespect to Don, it's just I only got so much fucking time. I got my own shit to do, and if he wasn't gonna let me do what I want to do, then I wasn't gonna do the job. So we come to an agreement that it's gonna happen as soon as I get this done. Have I ever put diamond plate underneath? Yeah, in my Corvette I did, but not as extreme or to the extent that I am on the Mustang. Why am I gonna do the Mustang with diamond plate? I think it'll look good. That's what I think, and I like doing what I like doing. I don't mean to be arrogant, but if I'm gonna spend my time on it, I'm doing it because Don's my friend. I'm getting paid, yes, but I got things to work. I got a Trans Am. I got that Corvette right there to put back together. Yeah, it doesn't look bad there. The whole front end is fucked underneath. And I bought another Corvette, and I don't know if I'm gonna cut the front end off or swap frames. I wanna put that together and off it, and so I can take that money and do the Trans Am, which there's my Trans Am. Do the Trans Am, do the Corvette, take two and make it into one, and do the chopper. But I'm doing the Mustang next, and then I'm doing a chopper. Chopper's gonna be a long ordeal process, but that's life. Catch you people later. Peace.